Hello guys, Salty Gamer here, and today I'll be reviewing Eureka 7. I heard about this anime for years. It was supposedly up there with Gurren Lagann in terms of amazing mecha anime series. After watching it though, this anime isn't even close to Gurren Lagann. I had a terrible time watching the show. In this anime, there are giant robots being used like you see in other mecha anime series, but the robots here can ride tripod waves, so it's like they're surfing through the sky. The main character Renton is just an ordinary guy who has a hero for a father. His father saved humanity, but disappeared in the process. People think he's dead. Renton wants to pilot one of those robots one day and surf, but his grandfather doesn't want him to do that because of his father's death. One day, a giant robot crashes through Renton's garage. The pilot is a girl named Eureka, who is a part of Gecko State, which is a mercenary group that Renton always wanted to be part of. Renton helps her pilot the robot, which is known as Nervash, against the enemies of Gecko State. The members of Gecko State see the amazing improvements in operating the Nervash, and they want Renton to join the team. Renton happily joins the team because now he can be with Eureka, who he has fallen in love with. This anime frustrated me so much because of romance and the characters. I often talk about how romance is good as long as it doesn't overshadow the plot, but in this case it does. The anime could have been so great if it just focused on the plot. There were so many great mysteries that are so intriguing, like the disappearance of Renton's father and sister. What are the end goals of Gecko State, and the enemy that they're fighting? Just who is Eureka? Is she really human? Where did she come from? Where did the Nervash come from? So many great mysteries, yet they rather focus on Renton obsessing over Eureka, over focusing on the plot. Many of the episodes are Renton and Gecko State trying to earn money from missions, but of course, throughout the episodes, it's just Renton obsessing and thinking about Eureka. I'm not kidding. He talks and thinks about her all the time. He wants to follow her wherever she goes. He's like a stalker. It's creepy how obsessed he is with her. I have nothing against romance, but take Gurren Lagann for example on romance done right. Simon likes Nia, but he doesn't think about her all the time. He focuses on protecting his friends and helping them gain their freedom. Putting romance aside, it took way too long for the plot to develop. Just way too many episodic episodes about Gecko State taking on missions. It makes the show very boring to watch. I also absolutely hate how the battles in Eureka 7 ended. Whenever Renton is in danger, the power of love always saves the day. He just thinks about Eureka and gets the power to save the day. The power of love is just as cliche as the power of friendship. The powers that the Nervash had were okay. It was cool how the characters were surfing through the sky in order to defeat their opponents. The plot actually got good at the end with shocking twists about Earth, Eureka, and the Corallians. I was actually enjoying watching the plot develop, but it took way too long. The anime should focus on this from the start, rather than be a cheesy love story. I did not like the characters at all. The members of Gecko State, especially Holland, took way too long to develop as characters. Through the first half of the show, they kept beating up and yelling harshly at Renton for every mistake he did. They didn't care if he was just a kid. Many of the mistakes weren't even his fault, yet Holland kept beating him up. I obviously don't like Renton as a main character. All he cares about and thinks about is Eureka. That is not a healthy mindset to have. Eureka is boring as a character. She has no personality at all. I didn't care for opening or ending songs in this anime series. The music throughout the episodes wasn't that good either. The animation style looked alright, and the animation was okay. I am very frustrated with this show. There has to be a balance between plot and romance, like in Gurren Lagann and Parasite the Maximum. I'm not saying romance shouldn't be included at all, but when it's all about the romance, it's like, why even make this a mecha anime series? Just make it purely a romance anime between Renton and Eureka. If you're going to focus that much on romance, then just make it 100% a romance anime series. I am giving this anime a 5 out of 10. I'm only giving it a 5 because the plot actually got good at the end. So that's all I'm going to talk about for today. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day or night wherever you are. And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.